Hello and welcome to Cicada 3000, a comedy space drama, and I am the producer, Ross Wilde. Hello. I am here to simply introduce this little clip I have put together to serve the purpose of a recap or a preview of the season, really. Here it is. Here. Yes, goodbye.
After news headlines swept the Earth in 2019, the world quickly united. By 2051, war was a thing of the past. By 2077, world hunger had been solved, followed by the first city on Mars. Humankind was at its greatest. In 2096, the first set of light-speed engines were developed, giving birth to Earth's first space fleet. The fleet of 12 was commanded by the warship Cicada, named for its shielding system as it resembled the shape of a protected species on Earth. Cicada, along with the science vessel Petunia and 7 other cargo resource carriers, set course for Proxima B, but not without some issues along the way.
This is just primitive. It's all rigidity.
Would you stop being a brat? You'll break something.
What? I'm only showing you how inefficient your security really is. They've all simply rolled in through here.
Hey, how? What?
Energy field, like I said. Union 0, and another one for the amazing me.
You expanded my awareness.
You called the alarm and boasted about me, who you said yourself was astonishing, being thrown out the airlock. No! Now let go of my arm so I can press the eject button.
I'm thinking of life, water, breath. I want you worry too much. Live a little, will you?
The universe is a cruel son of a tool. She doesn't stick her toe in to test the water, she throws the old cosmic foot in for a good old skinny dip. When you come to realise that, my newfound friend, you'll be pressing the F key like the rest of us.
One of the most perplexing arguments of the 21st century was the inception of a famous physics experiment, the double-slit experiment. In truth, what you're not told is, as the third hour ticked away, there was a scientist in another room sipping his coffee. However, this coffee was no ordinary coffee. Through a complicated, yet rather a simple series of events, this coffee that was made, accidentally, and in such a distinct way, provided his brain with just enough stimulus to momentarily peer through time, beyond the veil, to precisely predict the end of this episode. Remember to swing by one of your local Venus vendors for the new and improved Baseford neck-breaking protectors.
Abominable imbecile. Spit it out.
Just right next to us, my father. Proxima B.
They're on our own backyard. Get to work, son. Robaldo out.
Get a load of this. Yep, his head. Always in the clouds.
Quiet, you! Get back to work!
So, in the last episode, it would appear that other than the severe untimely death of Martin Baseford, Diego not only avoided justice, but also escaped unscathed. However, as you have just heard, equally it would appear that neither Diego nor his newfound self-aware friend were attentive enough to be aware of the intelligent lifeforms currently discussing their motives.
What's that beeping sound?
What beeping?
That beeping.
Oh, that beeping.
Well?
That's the distress signal. Every escape pod sends out a signal, silly. Oh, this pod responds to safety test. The pods in Petunia shouldn't have access if they haven't been tested.
Come on. Open, goddammit. Please. Open.
Sorry, the locking mechanism is under my control. I forgot.
Getting too old to climb things. I should be on the bridge.
Quite the racket landing here.
Feeding time.
Building you a portable interface.
Christ, it'll be a bloody pet dog and a picket fence next. Your ring, mate, it's flashing.
Time for me to...
Sliced bread fiasco, who'd have thunk, you know?
Thunk it? Huh?
1,000 years from our first advancement, technological advancements, of course.
Fuck's sake!
What? Sure. No disclaimer.
At the beginning of the 21st century, the Russian government conducted a sleeping experiment to study the physical and mental capabilities of sleep deprivation. Although this is still argued among peers today, I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that the experiment was nothing more than a story, much like the one you are listening to now. However, unlike the sleeping experiment, I can conclude when this episode will end, which just so happens to be in 5, 4, 3, right about now.
Prepare yourselves. Cicada is setting course. I repeat, Cicada is setting course for Proxima B.
This message was brought to you by Granny's Galactic Granola Bars. Granny's Galactic Granola Bars will bring you back to those summer afternoons when you sat waiting for Grandma's special brew. You can find Granny's Granola Bars in any and all of your local Venus vendors. Granny's Galactic Granola Bars, for when we all need a little love.
Attention! Trade Plaza announcement. The Market Square will be closing in 10 minutes. All sales are final on the sound of the bell. Any and all goods passed after the bell will be confiscated and thrown out the airlock along with the parties involved. Haven't collected your goods, but you have paid and the bell has rung? Well, tough shit. 9 minutes to closing. Thank you.
I mean, I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall.
Wayward, this is amazing. You read his body language and deduced the probability.
And we're being sent.
Ocelot wouldn't target us, no. Wayward, how many vessels have their paws in our cookie jar?
2. We're being scanned by Cicada.
So who's targeting us? It's Wayward.
Diego fired at the Cicada war vessel, knowing full well the shields would trigger, preventing any harm to the ship and its crew. Although the crew of the Cicada was the last thing Diego cared for, they just so happened to be in his ship, making his feelings about the crew very questionable. After all, they are the ones taking care of his ship.
Why hasn't he fired back? Wayward? No. A weapon? And here was I, thinking the bright green emerald laser of death was the Matrix. Yeah. What was that? What was that?
Oh, I know that sound.
There you go. One more step. Now, what else do you know? Can you go the same way you came and give me some peace?
Sorry, Diego, but you heard the clock. Time to take the bun out of the oven.
My time? What? My arm!
Yeah, this is going to hurt a little.
What's going to hurt?
This.
Ow! Ooh, what? Why?
This.
What? Stop slapping me!
Wait. Here, it should work now.
What work? What do you want about?
This.
Whoa!
Diego.
No.
Slap
Come
him again.
Slap
him.
Right away, sir.
Diego. Come on.
I get no respect around here.
Well, hello, everyone.
No.
Fine. Have it your way. Then we share the same air, my son.
Spit it out, Diego. Time is not on our side.
Okay. Out of the fire, straight into the frying pan. Great. Brace everyone. Brace.
Cicada 3000, a comedy space drama.
Halloween special.
All caught up now? Brill. Okay, so, I escaped from a tuner, may have accidentally killed someone, probably, made the wonderful Wayward here. Sentient, bumped into a backseat driver, nearly died several times, and introduced myself to an alien race of slime balls. Oh, did I mention they were blue?
Okay.
Now, we have mere seconds before this void engulfs us, of which I know very little. All caught up now? Brill. Oh, come on, does it matter? It doesn't make sense anyway. Pan to fire.
Fire and frying pans. Usually used to describe when someone jumps out of one situation only to fall into a situation much worse than the situation that they were just in. And of course, the whole situation could have simply been avoided by situating themselves in a situation where avoiding the fire and therefore frying pan would have been the situation that would have needed situating, resulting in the initial fire and frying pan null and void. However, for the most part, fire and frying pans are more commonly used to fry up a mean meal or to aggressively defend oneself from any attacker that may have, unfortunately, found his way into your kitchen.
Yeah, I'm smoking Snagglebuff again, but I just heard someone mention something about us being in the way.
No, I didn't.
Hey, what?
I said, no, you didn't. Come on, man, get it together.
Alright. What? Check the what?
Check the fucking storage room.
Oh, check the storage room.
Oh my god.
What was that? Are you okay? Speak, damn it.
What was that?
What in space is going on?
Who's
The signal is activated.
Close the lift doors now!
What? Close the doors? Which one?
All of them!
You have a weak fable. I need the money whether you invent the next big thing or not, alright?
Wait, is it? The next big thing? Well, in a nutshell, it's a black hole in a dust bag. Look.
Do you have anything you can tell me now? You won't like this, but come on, Data.
Go on then. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Get over here! Captain Data, no, stop! I'm afraid the Cicada has left the whole What does this mean, Data?
Cicada 3000, a comedy space drama. Episode 6, Bamboo and Science.
All caught up now? Brill.